Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding Verasity. If we're looking at the price of Verasity right now, it is currently trading at 0.0062 cents. We're up about 2.3% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up about 2.7% in Bitcoin and 3.3% in Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. So as of now, you guys can see Verasity is outperforming Bitcoin along with Ethereum comparative, which is a good point to point out for you guys. Looking at its market cap, the market cap is approaching that $64 million with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $11.5 million. We're going to analyze what's happening with Verasity, where we could be going in the immediate short term. But before we even get into the Verasity right now, you guys can see it's still a very, very low capped coin. And you guys know what low cap coins is. They're easier to pump. They're also can dump harder, especially when Bitcoin drops. And that's one thing I want you guys to keep in mind whenever you are, investing in any low cap coins. But that does not mean these are not good projects. These projects could be the top players. And as you guys know, I've been, saying that, I am betting that Verasity. I'm very confident that this project is going to pull some massive gains this bull cycle as it's its first bull run. But obviously only time is going to tell. But now let's get right into the analysis and see what's happening, where we could be going in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So right now, if we're looking at Verasity right now, guys, you guys can see Verasity is being supported by those resist by that level of support. And we've built the support over the past few months now. You guys can see how important the support has even played out in the previous months, and that's exactly, you cannot make this up, that's exactly where Verasity is sitting right now. Now comes the question, where is Verasity price most likely headed to in the immediate short term? And my answer to that is, let's examine Bitcoin. Bitcoin is fighting to stay between the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level and the 78.6, and we are so far holding very, very strong around the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. Should not be a surprise. We held so strong here back on March, and now that is playing as a level of support. So that is a positive thing to see that's happening with the price of Bitcoin. But if the price of Bitcoin were to drop below the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, then yes, there is a possibility of Verasity, obviously, to break below this level of support where we're currently sitting at. And the next targets we could possibly even be looking at is the 0.0056 cents mark. And if that does not hold, we could be retesting the March 10th lows, which was at that 0.0046 cents mark. And, if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that is a move of about 25% towards the downside. And I've told you guys this before. Projects with low market caps can go lower way faster because it's easier to manipulate them along with to dump them. But with that said, remember, when we did drop to March 10th, this was where people were thinking it's lights out, this is it, Verasity is over. But imagine the people that were picking up the bloodbath, that really believed in Veracity's vision, and that knew that markets are going to go down during a bull cycle. Remember that Bitcoin is the king of the market, so if Bitcoin sees a retracement, everything is going to be impacted. Imagine the people that picked it up. Guess what? They would have seen a gain of about 80% in just a matter of basically a month and a half, because we saw Verasity break out just earlier this month at that 0.0083 cents mark. And again, like I said, patience is very much required for projects with low market caps, but Verasity is a unique project, and it's its first bull cycle, and obviously not listed on all the major exchanges, so who knows what can happen this bull cycle. And remember, this bull cycle is just at its beginning. Historically speaking, the next top for this market should be in January or February of 2025. So 2024 is where the parabolic fund really does begin. And a lot, not just myself, there's a lot of big players that are saying that Verasity is one of those gems that is going to be the top performer this cycle, and I'm very confident on that as well. We saw Verasity pull some impressive moves earlier this year, and if you were kicking yourself at that time, you have a great opportunity to be dollar cost averaging in at almost 50% lower than those prices back in February. So this is the current scenario that's looking like for Verasity. Obviously, the positive thing for us to have is go above that level of resistance. But this is the current analysis on Verasity. Love you all. See you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX and peace out.